A local high school hockey team is headed to the Golden State for the USA Hockey High School National Championship. Well, here with more on this major feather in their helmet is Chris Madsen, coach for the Charleston Mariners high school hockey team. Congratulations.
Thank you, thank you.
You must be very proud.
I am.
What does it take to get to this level?
Oh, 7 to 8 years of long, hard work.
I believe it.
These boys and girls that I've had most of them since they've been 5 and 6 years old, and I've known all of them pretty much most of their life.
Wow.
And it's been a long time since we've been back to the Nationals. So.
Since 2018.
Yes.
Since 2018. So this is a huge step in the right direction.
It is. It is.
A major accomplishment.
Without a doubt.
And talk a bit about the hockey landscape here. You know, when I first moved to South Carolina, I was shocked to learn that we had our own team, the Stingrays, of course. I'm talking about in South Carolina. You don't associate the Low Country with ice hockey. But talk a bit about sort of the culture here and how it's shifted over the years and sort of where it's headed.
Right. So when I moved down here originally in '97, all we actually did have was a roller hockey rink, Danny Jones, over in West Ashley. And I kind of told my girlfriend at the time, my wife now, that if I'm staying in South Carolina, we better have some ice hockey because I'm a northerner influxing down like everybody else is, since we have Volvo, Boeing,
right.
Mercedes-Benz. We have a lot of northerners.
Oh, I heard it almost came out.
Yankee. Northerners, West Coast guys that have played hockey. Right. And now they're moving in and they wanted someplace to play, so voila, in '97 they built the Carolina Ice Palace, which has been awesome because more kids have started to play, and that's where I started down here. I was a coach in New Jersey for a little while and then moved to South Carolina, and ever since the building's been open, I've been coaching.
That's great. And it sounds like it's sort of on an upswing trajectory,
yes.
So you are getting more players. But what I think is interesting is that the schools have pared back the hockey programs to really kind of nil, which is where the organization comes in. Correct,
yeah. There is no varsity program for hockey in South Carolina. They're all club programs, so a lot of these programs are managed by, our money. There's no help being done by the schools, and hockey is an expensive sport to play.
I was going to say.
So we get a lot of help from parents, a lot of help from charities. We have fundraisers that go on. We have a fundraiser coming up that anybody who wants to go to Mellow Mushroom Wednesday and Thursday, all our proceeds go to us.
What are some of the philosophical benefits to playing the game? You know, you think about, there's awful lot of fights that happen on the ice, as they say. They drop the gloves and then they go at it. But what philosophically speaking, what are the benefits that players come away with?
I think that it's unity, team bonding. Everybody on my team is there for each other, no matter if it's a girl or a guy. Mm-hmm. My boys stick up for their girls as much as the girls stick up for the boys.
Oh, is that right?
So yeah, there's good team unity, and that's what I try to bring to all the teams that I coach.
And I'm glad that you brought up the females, because you have a female team as well, female club.
Yep. So I have 2 girls that play, one for the Carolina Hurricanes and one for the Florida Alliance.
Oh, fantastic.
So they travel a bunch too. So we all travel for this sport, unfortunately.
I just don't know how you do it. I would get so winded on the ice. First of all, I'm terrible on ice skates, but it's a really vigorous, rigorous sport.
That's why we need all the bodies we can. We need more kids playing. I want more. I wish that there was more ice hockey rinks than there were football fields and baseball fields, just because it's a sport I love. I grew up playing.
How do you go about recruiting?
Right now, it's pretty much word of mouth. We need more, like, how there's a lot of advertising for football and baseball. We need the same concept for hockey. We need to put the word out there. More people.
Okay.
Get them involved, and at a younger age too.
Where should people go? How do they contact you?
They can contact me via my email.
Okay, we'll put that up on the screen.
Put that up on the screen.
Absolutely. All right. Well, you're heading out to Anaheim, the USA Hockey High School National Championship. It's happening March 26th through the 30th. And you're up against how many schools?
16.
16 schools. Okay. So fingers crossed. We're rooting for you.
Yes.
We're rooting. You can do it.
I hope so.
Safe travels and bring back the trophy.
Thank you.
We'll be back after this.